Storyteller Squad, welcome back to another episode of Veggie Legacy. The last episode, a lot happened. So in the last episode, Sorrel actually had an argument with Gabrielle about the house. She was like, he's not helping me with the dog. Like, I let him into my house and now he's not even paying me for, what I've been doing for him sexual wise. And yeah, he handed over his black card, but at the same time he kept her from getting into his bank account, so he pretty much lied to her. And then she got a call from Mallory and they hung out a little bit. They went to the karaoke bar. She ended up getting influenced by Mallory to go and woohoo with R, one of the Sims that is in the save file. And so they woohooed and they spent a little bit of time afterwards together off screen. They went and slid on some slippery slides outside at a lot that I need to get together. But yeah, it was really, really fun. They had a good time and they've really got to know each other a little bit. She doesn't really want to just have woohoo with R, because R seems like the type of guy that's going to be really, really sweet and, want to build a foundation and, try to be friends and then ultimately get together. But like where she was tipsy and, Mallory was like, you should go ahead and go for it with him because Gabrielle's not giving you what you need. So she did do that. She did woohoo with R and they had a little bit of a hookup, but she doesn't want that with him. She doesn't want to repeat what she's done in the past. She wants to have something real potentially with R. So we're going to see if that's what's going to happen in this episode. And also I really want to get her business together. So we're going to try. But right now she just got back home and it is really late at night. It's 9 o'clock. I don't think Gabrielle's going to care too much. I honestly don't, because Gabrielle is non-committal. I mean, if she was sleeping with somebody else, I don't think he would mind. I mean, sure, he might want to know, but at the same time, I don't think it's going to be a big deal. Okay, where is Gabrielle? Is he upstairs? Oh, he's on this computer again, of course. He's literally been on this computer so much. He's been playing video games. What is he doing? Oh, he's chatting. Who are you chatting with? Are you chatting with Kia? Maybe him and Kia are having some sort of argument online. Like maybe Kia is wanting to try to work things out with him for the business reasons. I mean, that could be what's happening. But I am actually going to have her go ahead and go over here. She needs to use the bathroom. So we're going to go and actually have her... She can take a pregnancy test? I think I'll probably have her take a pregnancy test in the morning, but we're just going to go pee right now. And yeah, we're just going to try to get some sleep. And then tomorrow I want her to open up her business finally. I was going to in the last episode, but got distracted with the drama. So yeah, we are definitely going to open the business and see what happens. But if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new. I love to have all of you here on the channel watching my videos. I appreciate it. And I hope that you're entertained, because I definitely am with these legacy challenges. So, oh, look at little Kale. Kale is so cute. Girl, come over here and give him a pet. Go give him a treat as well. Go ahead and give him some love. He literally has missed you all day long. She's like, hi, Kale. It's like, hi, baby. Aww. It's like, here's you a little treat. Mom got you a treat. Aww, that's so adorable. She's such a dog mom, and I love it. I love it so much. Aww. Well, we are going to go ahead and have her get her a snack as well. She's quite hungry from sliding on those slippery slides and also singing a lot too. Let's get her some yogurt. I think she likes to eat pretty healthy, and I think that would make sense for this gen as well, because this generation is broccoli, and also it's a very veggie legacy, so I think that she would eat pretty healthy. I think that could be a vibe for each of my generations. They try to eat healthy food. So we're just gonna see though. I mean, it depends what the story is for other generations, but I think that'd be kind of cool if they all try to have a healthy lifestyle. So she's like, hey, Gabrielle. It's like, hey. He's like, where have you been? And she's like, oh. She's like, I was just out with my friend Mallory. He's like, oh, that's cool. Hope you had a good time. And she's like, yeah. Like, yeah, I did. I had a pretty good time. We went out to the karaoke bar and we sang and just had a little bit of drinks. And he's like, oh, he's like, you're tipsy? She's like, yeah, I'm quite tipsy, actually. I'm trying to sober up a little bit. He's like, oh, he's like, you're wearing your swimsuit. And she's like, yeah, we went to a water park afterwards. And he's like, oh, he's like, well, that's nice. She's like, yeah, she's like, it was fun, you know? He's like, yeah, he's like, me and Kia have just been over here talking a little bit. And she's like, really? She's like, y'all having issues again? And he's like, yeah, she's trying to talk to me about the pregnancy and I don't even care. Like, I don't want kids. Kids are not on my radar whatsoever. I could give a fuck less about kids. And she's like, good to know. Now she sees where he is at with life. But, so he's like, so, I don't know what I'm gonna do, honestly. Like, me and her, we are divorced as far as I can see. It's not finalized or anything. But we are getting divorced, and I'm kind of happy in a way, because Kia and I did not agree about everything with the mall and the business, and I think that I should be in charge of the business. It is mine, after all. I'm the one who, has been working my ass off every single day there. She was just, over there trying to greet people and, try to talk to them about the business. And I get that it's important, but I don't know. Like, we got into this arrangement together to have more money and for me to own this business. But at the same time, it's just been hard. And she's like, yeah, she's like, I get that, I married for money too, so I could have this house and I could have my business. So, and what's going on between us with the whole money thing too. So that I need money and I get into relationships for that reason. And he's like, yeah, he's like, that doesn't necessarily make you happy though, right? And she's like, no, it doesn't. Like, I feel like I've made decisions in my life and relationships based on needing money, and I shouldn't have done that. Like, that's not gonna make me happy in the end. And, I appreciate it, but at the same time, like, Quentin was toxic, and, the stuff between us is just not necessarily good. He's like, yeah, he's like, that's true. And me and Kia either. And she's like, so, I wanted to talk to you, Gabrielle. So, I'm sorry about earlier, I'm sorry that I got all mad at you, but I just feel like we should probably cool off our relationship. I know that we're in a relationship technically, but we're also sugar partners, so I think that, maybe we should just, not be together, because I don't feel like we want the same thing. And he's like, well, what do you mean? And she's like, well, I want a family. I want a family, and I want somebody to, commit to me. And I know that, the way I've been acting hasn't really shown that. And I know that I should act better and everything, but I definitely want to be loyal. I want to be loyal in a relationship and have one person. And it's been hard to choose because so many people have wanted to be with me, and I've wanted money, and I've needed to be in these relationships to get money. But I just, in general, really just want a real relationship. And I may not be ready to have kids yet, but I do want a family. And he's like, oh, he's like, so that's how it is then. And she's like, yeah, I thought you knew this, though. He's like, well, the way you were acting, you acted like you wanted to sleep around and just have fun, but I get what you mean. Having a family and stuff, that's a big goal in life. She's like, yeah, so is it okay if we, just be friends and, maybe you could provide me money still? Give me a little bit of help? And he's like, I don't know. He's like, I don't know about that because, I just feel like, it's not gonna work. You said that you want a real relationship and stuff, so maybe we should just stop being sugar partners. And she's like, yeah, that's kind of complicated, right? Yeah, I guess we can, stop being sugar partners then, if that's what you really want. I mean, you didn't let me into your account anyways. And he's like, what do you mean? And she's like, well, I went to, withdraw some money, and yeah, literally, it wouldn't let me in. So you didn't give me the right PIN number. You don't trust me. And he's like, well, do you blame me? You've been trying to seduce me for money since I met you. And she's like, that's not even fair, Gabrielle. And he's like, how's it not fair? It's true. You have literally just wanted to get money from me and my ex-wife just so you can have your house and your business. Like, you are very self-centered. You are very materialistic. And you're high maintenance. And you don't give a crap about it. Like, you don't give a crap about anybody. And she's like, what? What do you mean? Like, yes, I do. Oh my gosh, start drama, toxic. If I cheated, would you leave me? I'm mad at you, so no more woohoo. Yeah, tell him that. She's like, well, you know what? You enjoyed woohooing with me just as much as I enjoyed getting your money. And it's not like you were giving me much money anyways. Kia had to sneak me money. And he's like, you know, we didn't have the money to be giving you any money. And she just thought, well, I met this girl. I'll just, like, give her some cash. Like, no, we need to, like, think about these things together. And we didn't. And she went and hooked up with some other man and got pregnant. So that's not my problem. And she's like, well, I know, it's not mine either. But, like, Gabrielle, you didn't even let me into your account. So that's my issue. Like, we probably shouldn't continue having woohoo then if you're just gonna, like, not even give me money for being your sugar baby. And he's like, well, I get it, but, you know, that's kind of rude considering you like me. And she's like, I only like you because I thought that I needed to do this for my dreams. And he's like, see, that's what I'm talking about. You're high maintenance and you don't give a fuck about me. You only care about getting my wallet. And she's like, well, wow, okay. She's like, she doesn't even know what to say. She truly doesn't, because that's kind of the truth. She did woohoo with him and Kia to get money. So, I mean, she can't really say much about that. She's like, you know what, Gabrielle? You need to leave my house, okay? We can't keep having these issues. Oh, he's like, fine, I'll get my stuff and go. So this says, sugar relationship update. Hey, Sorrel, Kia is starting to feel a bit lonely. Well, we already called it off with her, though. Let's not be dramatic now. Oh my god. Not him saying let's not be dramatic now. You know what? We have a reason to be dramatic, okay? We have a reason because you have been slacking. You didn't pay her for, like, her body. Like, she literally was giving you everything. She provided you a house. She provided you with her, like, affections. Like, literally, she's over here doing everything she can for you, and you're not giving her a cent. Like, what the heck? Like, literally, she had to steal money from you to get money. Like, oh my god, that's awful. Like, that's not how a sugar relationship works. So, you know what? Sorrel Green and Gabrielle Hardy have decided to call off their romantic relationship. Yeah, and you know what? She's gonna tell him that she found somebody better, too. So I think she's literally gonna go and tell him, like, you know, I don't need you anyways because I met someone else. Jealousy, confess to having cheated with R. Yeah, tell him. You know what? She wasn't gonna say anything because she wanted to try to keep this sugar relationship going so she could have money. But since he's cutting her off anyway, we're gonna do it. She's like, you know what, Gabrielle? I don't need this situation anyway. You know why? Because I met a good man. I met somebody good for me. I met somebody that's nice. I met somebody that's kind, who I actually woohooed with and want to have more than that with. So you know what? I don't need this. So get out of my house. And he's like, well, you cheated on me? Well, I don't really care because you know what? I'm non-committal anyways. I want to have fun, okay? And you want to have something serious, so it wasn't going to work anyway. So I don't give a crap about that. She's like, fine. She's like, I just wanted to tell you that happened. He's like, well, I knew it was going to happen anyway. So she's like, all right, well, you need to get your stuff and leave. And he's like, fine, I will. I figured this wasn't going to work out anyways because I didn't want to give you money. Ooh. Wow, things escalated. You know what? Come over here and, let's see. Not deadly. We're gonna kick him in the crotch. You know what? She's like, you know what? I can't believe I let you into my house and gave you my body and everything, and you're just treating me like I'm nothing. And you say that I'm self-absorbed. Well, you are. You're a selfish lover. Oh! She just kicked him in the nuts! Oh my god! Oh yeah, girl, get him! Get him! She's like, you know what, Gabrielle? You act like you're such a good guy, but you know what? You haven't given me what I deserve. You haven't given me any money since we've been sugar partners, so you know what? Get the hell out of my fucking house right now. He's like, fine. He's like, whatever. He's like, I didn't like this anyway. Oh, he's like, you know what? You know what? You smell anyways most of the time. Like, what? Are you still dumpster diving or something? Because, honestly, you smell like the dump. And she's like, don't even get me started with that. Because, like, the other day, like, you smelled so bad that I didn't even want to be around you. So get out of my house. Oh, I should really get going now? Yes, you should. Yes, you should. You're a terrible sugar daddy. And I hope that you feel that for a few days. Oh my gosh. Wow. You know what? Sorrel did that for herself. She did what was necessary. She needed to get rid of that dead weight. Because honestly, he was a horrible guy. Like, you know what? Oh my gosh, that was insane. So I guess I'm just going to have her go to bed. And we'll try to open the business tomorrow. So she literally went to bed, and this man is over here saying, you've been so distant lately. Have I done something wrong, or am I just not a priority anymore? Oh my god. Like, he still thinks we're in a sugar relationship. We just had an argument about ending this. Like, he literally said that he's cutting her off and they're ending that situation. Like, why is he over here messaging her still, being like, hey, am I not a priority? No, you're not, because you've been an asshole and you gave us your card and said, here's my card, you can use it, when you literally lied to her face. Like, no. Ghost him. Like, literally ghost him. Like, we ended the situation, okay? We kicked your ass out. What the fuck? Hey, don't take it personally. I've got a lot going on, but that doesn't mean I don't think about you. You're still my number one. Wow, not him saying that to her. Oh my gosh. What's this say? That went better than expected from friend zoning a sim. I told them and they understood why we should not continue to flirt. There wasn't any confusion either. Well, girl, there seems to be some confusion because literally he thinks that, you know, you're still in a sugar relationship even though literally, like, you just had an argument about not having it anymore. So, I think that probably what's going on is he's in denial. Maybe he still misses her body and wants her for just woohoo purposes, but like as far as the relationship, oh no, he don't want that. This says, oops, did I ghost them? Sugar hasn't sent a gift in a minute and now they're dropping hints. Might be the calm before the cutoff. Well, he literally just cut you off, and he's cut you off a lot anyway, even when y'all were in a relationship, because he didn't want to give you any money because he's stingy. And this says over here, just friends from friend zoning a sim. Sorrel won't forget the day they friend zoned a sim. Wow. Okay, you know what? I feel like, you know, Gabrielle just misses her a lot, misses her attention. So we're just going to ignore him and just, you know, go back to bed. She does have a sleep disorder, though. So is she able to sleep? Did she have her medicine? Oh, restless sleep from sleep disorder. Sorrel's feeling exhausted but restless. Okay, well, we need to take her pill and try to go to sleep. Oh, she still has his card? Oh my gosh, she still has his card. Wow, but we can't get into it, so it doesn't really matter, though. But we are going to take a sleeping pill, and we're going to try to rest. Okay, girl, go ahead. Take your pill. She just popped it in her mouth. No water or nothing. But, I mean, it might not be that big of a pill anyway. Okay, girl. Well, let's get you some rest, and we will open the business tomorrow. Sorrel's up at 5:32 in the morning, and we are ready to start getting prepped for the day. So we're going to go downstairs, and we're going to get us a bite to eat, because honestly, Gabrielle has been a pain in the butt. He literally doesn't even understand, like, their communication. He thinks that they still can have a thing, but that's not going to happen. No. We are going to try to build a relationship with R, because R is a really understanding man. Like, he's bisexual, you know, he understands, you know, her need to, like, explore herself, have that kind of adventure of figuring out her sexuality, you know, enjoying just having that kind of experience of, like, going and, you know, having crushes on her friends, and also, like, you know, kind of just having what she needs to, like, enjoy her life as well. Like, the money thing I feel like he's going to understand that she had to have sugar partners and stuff like that and get inheritance and marry. I feel like R is going to be very understanding of that. He has no idea about that right now, but I think that he will know and he will get it. I don't think he's going to be judgy of her and her choices. I think, to be honest, that he's going to be a great guy to actually build a real relationship with, and I'm excited. I think that it's going to be good for them to go out on dates and really have that kind of foundation before they actually start dating. I mean, I know that she literally went and woohooed with him quickly because Mallory's like, go ahead and hit that. But we didn't want to just have a fling with him. We want to actually build a true solid relationship with him, because Sorrel actually does want to be loyal. She does want to have a real relationship. She has literally just been having all of these flings and stuff because she's been trying to express her sexuality. She hasn't really got to do that a lot in her life. And now being out of her grandpa's house, she gets to go and explore different parts of her life and gets to live her dream. And she's also hoping to find her dad. She's hoping that somehow, some way, she's going to be able to meet her dad one day. Even though she's heard horrible things about him, she still wants to know him. So yeah, I mean, hopefully she can. Let's go ahead and get ready. Oh, what's wrong? She's gonna throw up? Oh my god! Girl, are you okay? Was something wrong with that yogurt? Was it old? I mean, that yogurt you had last night, is it hitting you now? Or was that cereal, was the milk bad? Who knows? Oh my gosh! Oh my god! She literally puked on the damn floor. Girl, are you okay? Is everything alright? Did you eat bad food? Are you having food poisoning? Oh my gosh, she could actually have that, but I think I'm gonna have her come and take a pregnancy test. Y'all let me know. Do you think she's pregnant, or do you think she's not? Do you think she might just be ill? Let's go and find out. Leave your comments down below. I want to hear it. So here we go. We're taking a test, and I feel like she has been trying to prepare for being pregnant in case it did happen, because she has been hooking up a lot. So yeah, I think she's kept some spare pregnancy tests around, but we're taking it. And what's the result, girl? Are you pregnant? She is pregnant. Confirmation has been found. Oh my gosh, and she's crying about it. She's not happy. Oh, girl, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry that you're not dealing with this well. Sorrel's now in her first trimester and should schedule her first prenatal. Yeah, Sorrel is actually pregnant. Yep. So, it turns out that her and R are actually going to be parents. So, Sorrel doesn't want a child right now. So, this has unwanted child on the way. Sorrel did not expect to have a child and is really not sure that she wants it at all, but it's happening. What should she do? So I think that's the thing with Sorrel. She's fine with going and hooking up with people, having all of these relationships, trying to figure out who she wants and trying to get that money so she can build a life for herself. But I don't think she wants to step as far as having a child. I think that she is not in a place where she's ready for a baby. Yeah, I don't think that she is in a place where she's ready for a child. I think that she thinks, she wants to have a real relationship, be married in a happy marriage before she actually has children. So I think that's what's going on in her head. I think that she doesn't want to have a baby just yet, and I think that she is going to keep the baby though, because I do need an heir. But she is really not excited about this, and I'm so sorry, girl. I'm really sorry. I know it sucks that you're pregnant, but we're gonna figure it out, okay? Look at her. She's whining. She's like, why is this happening to me? She's like, I really wanted to build a foundation with him before I got pregnant. Stupid Mallory convincing me to go and woohoo with him. She's wanting to text Mallory and tell her what's happened. Yeah, I feel like Mallory's the first person she would want to talk to first before she tells R. I mean, I feel like R is going to be a very understanding guy, like I mentioned before. I think that he's going to get it, I think he'll be a good dad. I think that he will want to be there for her, and he's actually unemployed right now, but he is a musician. He goes around and busks places, and he doesn't make much money, but I mean, Sorrel understands that too. They're gonna try to like work on that together, getting money. So I think that, he'll like want to move in with her and they like take care of the baby together. Hopefully that's what's going to happen. And maybe like Sorrel can go to counseling and get some help on like this pregnancy and having a baby, because right now she just doesn't know what to do. Like, she's just so stressed out about it. Like, she doesn't want to get rid of the baby. She also doesn't really necessarily feel like keeping it either. But we're gonna go ahead and message Mallory and just be like, hey girl, like, are you up yet? It's literally like 6 in the morning when we're gonna be messaging her. I feel like Mallory's not gonna be awake, but she's like, hey Mallory girl, I'm not feeling so good today. And Mallory's gonna be like, what's wrong? Because she's like literally not even awake. And she's like, well, she's like, I have been feeling sick. I threw up in the kitchen after I ate cereal, and I thought maybe the milk was bad or something, but I actually took a test and yeah, I'm pregnant. And she's like, oh my gosh girl, you're pregnant? Is the guy from last night the dad? And she's like, yeah, I think so. I mean, I'm not sure. I mean, it could be Gabrielle, but I don't know. Like, I hope not, because I kicked Gabrielle's ass out last night because I'm sick of him, treating me terribly. Like, I was his sugar baby and he didn't give me a cent. And she's like, yeah, I get you. Like, I understand that. Like, that's why I told you to go and hook up with R. And she's like, yeah. She's like, I honestly just really need to talk to him about this. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm just so frustrated. Like, I'm pregnant and I'm not ready for this. I really wanted to start my business. I wanted to have some money first. I wanted to, decorate the house more with things that I wanted. I really wanted to have a marriage first, a solid relationship before this happened. Like, I was hoping me and R could, like, get to know each other better and then date and then get married potentially and have a baby. But, like, this is just not what I expected at all. Like, I kept pregnancy tests because, I've been having these relationships and stuff, but, like, I wasn't really truly expecting to be pregnant now. And, like, it's crazy. She's like, yeah, girl, I understand your issue there. I know that it's hard. I know that, like, there's a lot going on in your life, but we'll figure it out, okay? Like, maybe we can hang out later. And she's like, yeah. She's like, if I feel any better, I might need to take some nausea medicine. And she's like, yeah, girl, do that. Okay, well, now that she's pregnant, I feel like we need to, like, try to, like, calm down and try to get ready to open her business. So girl, come over here and take you a bath. I think you need to take you a nice bubble bath and just chill. Oh, she has to go to her doctor appointment soon. Well, we can't go right now, okay? We're not in that mindset to go to the doctor. So, yeah, I think she wants to, like, chill and, have a nice relaxing bath before she gets this business going. And hopefully once she gets the business off the ground, hopefully that'll make her feel better about having a baby and starting a relationship with R. I feel like, for a while she's going to want to be friends with R and, like, want to, like, develop that relationship further and then date him. I don't think they're going to rush into dating even though they have hooked up. I feel like she's still going to want to, like, get to know him more and, like, them go on, hookups. All right, time to register the small business. So we're going to go ahead and what picture do we want to do? I think probably something green would be cute. This is cute. I like this one. Or this one. Yeah, I like that. I think we'll go with this one. So this is going to be the green business. We're just gonna call it that for now, and we'll pick something else later on. I can't think of anything good right now, but we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna teach, like, a yoga class. We're gonna do yoga. We're gonna also be friendly. We are going to what else do we want to do? Meditate, yes. And I'm trying to think what else we could do. Browse and buy items, sleep, no. I think this is it for now. We will do other things later on, but I have to get the business expanded first before we can do any other activities. So yeah, for now we are just opening the business to be like a little wellness place. So this says small business registered. Sorrel has successfully registered the green business, a new small business now open and people can attend activities. Great. Okay, perfect. Girl, we need to come over here and start a yoga class. We're going to promote the yoga class on Instagram. And we are going to start. Oh, she can't do it while pregnant? No way. Oh, I thought I had a mod that helped that. Okay, well, I guess we're going to have to just watch people do yoga because she apparently can't do yoga, which really fucking sucks. Well, she's pregnant. I mean, you would have thought at least in her first trimester that would have been okay for her to do yoga. I mean, I don't know a lot about being pregnant and, I'm not planning on being pregnant. So, I don't know. Are you able to, do yoga? I think I've seen pregnant women do yoga in real life. So I'm like, what the heck, game? She's supposed to be able to do this. But either way, we're going to go ahead and hire a yoga instructor for now. We're going to hire somebody to go ahead and teach. She's like, hey, can I have a yoga instructor come over to my business? Because I'm pregnant. I just found out. So I can't be doing yoga right now. And they're like, oh yeah, sure. We'll send somebody over. No worries. Okay, great. Sorrel has become recognized as a rising star. Well, that's good. I mean, that'll get more people coming to her business. So we're going to go ahead and let her have some food. She wants to eat more cereal. Oh, girl. We need to have something good, okay? We need to have a peanut butter jelly sandwich. Who is this? Joyce Scott? We don't know who you are. You're just some random person coming to our house. This makes no sense. Why do they have, random Sims just show up at our house in the game? Alright, well, she's gonna eat her peanut butter and jelly sandwich, which makes a lot of sense because she's pregnant. That's one of the most common things to eat whenever you're pregnant. So she's gonna have her a snack, and we're just gonna let people take care of our business for us, I guess. I guess this yoga instructor is gonna do it. Look, this yoga instructor looks like a literal vampire. Okay, we gonna be trusting a vampire to take care of our newly started business? What the heck? We don't even know this lady. Okay, well, she has to do what she has to do while she's pregnant, but I guess while we're waiting to see how the business does, I could have her go to her doctor appointment. I guess we'll go. You know what? We're going to go to the obstetrician, and we're going to check on the baby. Even though she's not excited about being pregnant, I still think it's important for her and the baby's health to find out what's going on, to see if she has any potential for pregnancy complications. So, I mean, her mom did pass away from pregnancy, so I think it's important that, she go and take that step. So, yeah, we are going to go do that. Alright, girl, while you're doing that, I am going to go ahead and go upstairs. And I do want to, put some of these pictures around, because I feel like now that she's pregnant, even though it's, a really difficult time for her, I think that we're going to, put the pictures of her and her mom and her grandpa around. Oh, look at this photo. Look how cute. Hold on, let me get some lights on in here. Where's the light? Here it is. Let's turn this light on so you all can see the picture. Look, this is baby Sorrel and her mom at the hospital when she was born. That's so, so cute. Oh, I really want to, turn these photos around and, put them here on her desk, but I can't. It kind of sucks. But here, look, this is her and her grandpa and her mom whenever she was born. That's so adorable. Aww. Well, I feel like these pictures are going to really help her through this pregnancy. She's going to feel like her mom's here with her. And, she'll definitely talk to her grandpa about everything, too. So, but yeah, I think she really is, so unsure about this pregnancy. She's like, should I put the baby up for adoption? Or, should I keep it? She just doesn't know what to do right now. And I think talking to R will help. But, Mallory's also been there for her, too, which is great. So, girl, what is going on with the pregnancy? I need to know. She's literally spending forever at the hospital, which, I mean, makes sense. Doctor appointments take forever. So, The obstetrician visit results. Baby and Sorrel both are looking great. Just keep doing what you're doing, which is wonderful. And then the yoga instructor just told her something. Just let me know what routine you want. Well, we can't do anything because we're pregnant. The game said no, but it's fine. We are pregnant and we are dealing with enough as it is. So, but this says over here, not ready for this. Sometimes the torturous nature of being pregnant at a time when you don't want the child hits you like a train. Oh gosh, girl, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that you're just not in it to win it with this pregnancy. You're just like over it already. You're just like, I honestly don't want this child. And I get it. I mean, you know, this is not like something that you were expecting or wanting at this time. And I know that it must be hard to handle in your thoughts. And, you know, you and R aren't even in an exclusive relationship or anything. So it must be really difficult to handle. Who is this man? Guan? Can these people, like, not come knock at our door? Like, over here is the place where our business is. You all can't just be coming to our door. Yeah, like, is anybody gonna come over here and, like, go and get, like, some stuff? Like, we're trying to sell these knittable things, and we're also trying to, like, start a yoga business, too. So, like, is anybody gonna come over here and, like, help us get some money? Because we are pregnant. We are knocked up. We need all the funds we can get, okay? We don't have any more sugar parents, all right? Just come and buy some of these, like, yarn and stuff. Like, please just come and do a yoga routine, too. Like, I swear, like, please help us out here. Oh, no. Looks like Kia's here too, and she is very pregnant. So Kia's keeping the baby, it turns out. And so I don't know what Kia's doing over here. I guess we'll go and talk to her. I mean, I think this is going to go very badly, but we're going to see what happens. Oh my god, R is messaging her now, right as she's going over to talk to Kia. So R said, R is wondering if I want to go over to his house and hang out. Well, I think she'd rather talk to R than Kia, so I think we are going to go over there. Kia came over to talk to her, but I don't know what Kia wants, honestly. Like, Kia and her have not talked at all. Like, I think Kia wants to start crap with her over Gabrielle, but I don't know what's happening with that, honestly. But we're just going to come over here, and we're going to visit R, and we're going to talk to him about this pregnancy. I am going to change her outfit, though, because I really want her to wear something different. Alright, girl. Well, she has a bit of a baby bump. She has a really small one. Look at that. Look, they're already gonna know she's pregnant, I feel like. But she's got music in her ears to try to help with this whole situation. So, R apparently has asthma, I think, because he's over here coughing and having a difficult time, which sucks. I hope that he gets help, like, with an inhaler. Alright. Well, look at her. She's so embarrassed. She's like, oh my god, I can't believe I'm going to have to talk to him about this when I don't even know what I'm doing myself. So we're going to go and we're just going to announce that she's pregnant, and we're going to see what he says. Let's go over here, and yeah, we're going to announce unwanted pregnancy. Go do it, girl. So she's like, hey R, so I'm just going to go out and say it. I'm pregnant. So, I don't know what you think about it, because I honestly am just really distraught and unhappy. He's like, okay. He's like, well, that's one way to greet me. And she's like, well, I'm sorry. Like, I just couldn't hold it in any longer. And he's like, well, it's fine. He's like, I can't believe you're pregnant. Oh my god. Like, you know, I'm gonna help you with it if you want to keep the baby, but I don't know. Like, this is so wild. Like, I thought we were gonna talk more and stuff before we had a baby together. And she's like, yeah, me too. I thought that was the plan. But, you know, sometimes you get pregnant and you don't mean to. And he's like, oh my god, this is horrible. And she's like, yeah, I mean, I understand. She's like, I'm really upset too, but I don't know. What should we do? Should I put the baby up for adoption? Or, like, should I keep it? He's like, I don't know. Like, we'll figure it out, I guess. Okay, so what's this say? Not on the same page. Sorrel's partner is happy about the pregnancy if only Sorrel could be too. Wait! What? So, like, is he pretending to not be happy about it? Oh my god. So, like, I think he's kind of lying to her and saying, oh yeah, it's horrible that you're having my child when he actually really wants a family? Really? So she's like, are you just like pretending, like faking to be upset? He's like, yeah. It's like, I mean, it's really crazy that we are having a baby together when we just met, but at the same time, like, I really want to build something great with you, and, you know, it's kind of exciting that we're having a baby. And she's like, yeah, she's like, I get your feelings about it, but I'm gonna need some time first to think about things. And he's like, that's fine. He's like, I understand, you know. I mean, I feel like we have a spark, though, that we shouldn't deny. And she's like, yeah, me too. I really want to continue talking to you and see what happens, but this baby thing is really too much. So I need to go. And also my business is starting up, so I have to go focus on that. He's like, I understand. He's like, well, I'll talk to you later then. And she's like, yeah. She's like, I'll text you. Wow, okay. Well, I mean, R was trying to be supportive and be on the same page as her, but he just wasn't. Like, he literally wants this baby. So, I mean, I understand that, you know, he's a very family-oriented guy, I guess. And, you know, not that she isn't. She's just really not prepared for this. But, yeah, I think right now in her head is what is, like, she's thinking about her business more and just really isn't ready to start a family. But we're going to see how she handles it and, like, what happens. And, oh, my God, Mortimer's here at our house. Mortimer, like, what are you doing here? Are you going to our business? Because we need some people to come. Like, we need some customers. Can you, like, help us out? You're really rich. So, yeah. I honestly think she might come and talk to Mortimer and ask for some money. Here, can we, like, go and greet him? Do, like, a handshake, maybe? Oh, my gosh. Imagine she goes and literally just starts a sugar relationship with Mortimer Goth just for money. Oh my God, that'd be insane. That would be totally insane because she really wants to have a relationship with R, but at the same time she needs money and she's in dire need of it because she's pregnant. So, let's just go ahead and woohoo with him. You know what? Let's see what happens. So, Mortimer's for it. Literally, she's like offering her body to Mortimer and asking him to give her money and for her to be his sugar baby so she can get money to have this baby and provide for it potentially if she does keep it. And also to help her business. Girl, like you literally just said you were going to be loyal and be with R potentially, and now you're over here freaking hooking up with Mortimer Goth. I can't even with you. Like, what? And it seems like Mortimer actually wants to be her sugar daddy, her new sugar daddy. Well, forget about Gabrielle and Kia. We're going for Mortimer Goth. Meanwhile, her business is over here struggling and not doing well because this lady's not doing her job, and we can't, like, do anything because we're pregnant. So, yeah, but I think with that being said, I think I'm gonna wrap up this episode off here. Thank you all so much for watching. This has been so chaotic and fun, and I don't know what Sorrel's thought process is. I think she's just really stressed out about the pregnancy and not ready, and yeah, she thinks she can get money from Mortimer, so that's what she's doing, and we're gonna see if she actually develops a relationship with R. We're gonna see what happens. So yeah, there's so much tea and drama in this legacy, and I cannot wait to see how it pans out. But thank you all again for watching. Leave a like if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're new to join the Storyteller Squad. And I'll speak to y'all next time. Bye, Storyteller Squad.